Right everyone, this is an unboxing for the Apeman C470 Dashcam. So I did quite a bit of research. So there was one prior to this, but then I ended up going for this. But I thought it just looked a lot cooler. This just came in today. So I did open it, but I didn't look into it. I thought let's just leave that for the unboxing. So let's have a look. I had a look at the website as well. The website's very informative, especially on how to set it up. The different models they have as well. So let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what's included. So I'm guessing this is gonna be the camera itself. Right, so let's have a look. Let's see what's included. So that will be the suction device, which will be put onto the windshield, I guess. So that's one. What else is there? Oh yeah, I don't know. Is that another size one? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out soon. So that's another aspect of it as well. So I'm guessing they've given two different ones, but this is the one to go for because you can stick it on and move it around. That's to stay fixated on one position. It's really better to use this one. Right, you got the charging cable. So I've got a few of these lying around at home anyway. So yeah, that's the charging cable. So you can charge it from home, and I guess obviously you can also, in terms of connect it to your laptop and check out some of the footage. Then you got the cigarette lighter charger, which I think is quite important as well, so it needs to be quite lengthy. It does look like a good length as well. We'll find out once we install it in the car and see what the length is like. So I'll leave that till the car. So there's got its USB section on there as well. So yeah, you can see there in terms of the charging point. Yeah, so that will be an interesting one to see if it covers the length in the car. So I've got a Lexus CT200H. It should hopefully do the trick. Actually, I was expecting the Dashcam to be in here. Well, let's hope it is. Yeah, well, in the other box anyway. So you've got your manual. To be honest, there's no need for these because you've got the you've got it on the internet anyway, on their actual official website. So that's in terms of that. Let's have a look at the actual Dashcam. I actually thought the manual would have been in here. I have been told they're quite small. So we got the box here. Oh, okay. The reason I like this one was it literally just looks like a little eye and looks quite discreet as well. So it's still got the screen on. I'd probably keep it on, knowing me, quite clumsy. So it's still got the screen aspect of it and the screen covering. So I'd probably leave that on me personally. So you got your mic and reset button at the top. You get your menu options around here. The menu option, the on and off button. You got the device itself. I thought this looked a lot more slicker compared to the other ones. The other look like small cameras. This one, it looks like an eye, as you can see. So I thought this looked quite slick, to be honest. So what I'll do is I'll get this charged up, stick it in the car so we can have a look. I don't even think there will be any life on it. From what I've been told, it was new. Could be. Nope. So what I'll do is I'll get this charged up. We'll have another look at it as well. So far, quite impressed. It looks really good. I've had some good. There've been some good reviews online as well. So I've checked out a few websites. So yeah, we'll have a look. We'll see how it performs. See what the options are. See what the menu options are as well. So I'll give it a good charge. Salam bro, I'm going to do a YouTube video for this as well. But yeah, it looks quite slick. Well, obviously, my hands are quite small anyway, but yeah. So I'm going to give it a charge up as well. That's quite slick. Quite small. So yeah, looks quite good. Right, the reason for the delay for the video was these dash cams generally require a 32 gig 10 mark SD card, so HD1. So as you can see here, it's recommended to go for a decent one, so it's the one with the 10 marker, and 32 gig I went for the top one, and Kingston's generally a good brand, so I'll have to do this video in a series of portions. Let's just get this opened up to get this put in. So we've got the card. I've plugged it in. The reason it's dark is I've plugged it into the under my table, so I haven't got the best light in here. So I've not taken the sticky label out yet at the moment. Anyway, so I've got the card, so we can stick the card in. So getting the card in, making sure we can do it right. Eventually when it goes in. It's a bit hard to tell, especially with the lighting. Right, so the reason I was struggling with the card needs to be done like this. So the shiny bit outwards, and then you can put it in, and then it should go in. So if you put the card in, I'll have to do it out in the light. So then, like here, so it should read the card, which it is. So you see that X disappear, so the card is on. So the card goes in. So the funny thing is that the 64 gig would just not work off this. Don't know why they designed like that, but anyway, it'll take up to 32 gig, so this should start to record. I think the rest of it will do in the car, to be honest. So that's just to show you the card. Right, just to show you guys what I've done. So I've carried, so I'm in a Lexus CT200H. So I've luckily the seller gave me a replacement plug. So I got it feeding from here, going all the way down here. I'll tidy this up. It goes under there, under the carpet, goes up through here. Same again, I'll tidy that up. I've been sneaking it in through here, so I've just started feeding it all the way here, up here, and then I found that to be the best spot, to be honest, to zoom in and out. Footage wise, it's been pretty decent as well. I'll put some footage on here as well. Literally just you start the car and it starts up. When I'm sat on the other side, the driver's side, I'll do it once I finish doing all this. Right, so I've had a chance for a couple of weeks now to use this. So I've edited in the menu in terms of the date wise. So you can see here, this is a recording from today on the 21st, and this was earlier on, and this was a really good example of when it's needed. I've had a near collision experience. So if I play this from the moment when I set off, so you can see it set off at 119. You can see how clear it is. You can see there, look, on the BMW, as soon as you pause it, the registration plate is very clear. And this is on a wet, cloudy day. So you can see here I'm driving off. You see here I stopped. If we stop here, you can see the license plate on that car as well, on the right. Driving off. Carry on driving, we carry on driving, and on the main road, and there you go. That could have been a collision, and if it was, obviously it wasn't my fault, because this car come out. So there you go. That car would have hit me if it did. I've got some evidence, but that wasn't the case, and I carried on with the day. You can see how clear it is.
as it on the camera as well. So if you pause it, license plates are very clear. So quality wise, really good. I'll leave mine in the dash cam, so I'll leave it in the car. So really worth getting. So I'll compile all the whole video together, as you can see here as well with the van. Everything's very clear. So this is out in the main road. If we pause here, same again, you can see the license plate there, and this time I'm on the road. We're driving ahead. You can zoom in and out on the camera. So yeah, so it's pretty decent. Really good quality. Really impressive. Obviously you got a smaller screen on in your dash cam. It's harder to tell until you get the SD card out and put it back in. Yes, that's it. It pretty much loops around. So when you run out of space, it goes over the old recording. Obviously if there was an incident, like here now, you can stop, you can have a look. You can zoom in on this as well. So you can zoom in a bit further. So here you can see the license plate. You can see the license plate on that side as well. That's the most important thing. But anyhow, yeah, so I'll put the whole video together. I'll put some key points as well with some text as well, and you can see the benefit of this.